In this video, I'm going to elaborate the basic of K-maps. Basically, K-map is a visual way to simplify the logical expressions. Okay, and it gives more simplified form of expressions. In usually Boolean expressions, we don't get the reduced form, and even if we are getting the reduced form, we cannot say whether this equation contains the minimum variables or not. So let us go ahead. So students, in this slide shows the rules to obtain the most simplified expressions and what are the highlighted things here. So to get the things, simplification of logical expressions using algebra is awkward because it lacks in various specific rules, and most it's difficult to predict the next step for simplification techniques. A Karnaugh map is a graphical method used to obtain most simplified form of an expression in a standard form. Karnaugh map include SOP as well as POS, that is sum of product and product of sum kind of equations. The simplest form and expression is one that contains the minimum number of variables or literals in each term. Here the term means min term or max term. By simplifying the expression to the one that uses minimum number of terms, we ensure that the function will be implemented with minimum number of gates. The main aim here with the design of Karnaugh map is we have to minimize the equation so that the hardware requirement will be reduced. That is, number of gate ICs will be less. By simplifying the expression to one that uses the least number of literal for each term, we also ensure that function will be implemented with the gates that has minimum number of inputs. So the example shows here is shown with the three variables of K-map. Three variables of waveform, as we can see here. The variables are A, B and C. Now, since the variables are three, the relationship between K-map and the number of boxes is given as 2 raised to n, where n stands for number of variables. Since here n is equal to 3, there will be 2 raised to 3 equal to 8 boxes in the Karnaugh map. So we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes in the Karnaugh map. In the second equation, now here the Boolean values are taken like this. The Karnaugh map with three variables can be shown in horizontal as well as vertical way, but here it is shown in the horizontal way. So here A has two values 0 and 1. On this side two variables are there, B and C. So all possible combinations of B and C. Now with this example, we have seen the function is given as f is equal to 0, 4. 0, 4 means we have to see in three tuple presentation, we represent 0 as 0, 0, 0. So A is 0 and BC is also 0, 0. That means it is BC bar. Okay. So A is 0 and BC, B bar, C bar. So this one will be entered in the K-map. In the second example, there is one more one, that is A, B, C. So this one and this one together is highlighted in the blue color is called as a pair. So in Karnaugh map, the pair is nothing but two adjacent ones. In this equation, we can see the function is given as 0, 1, 4, 5. Okay, and the reduced form is given as B bar. Now here, the four adjacent ones in Karnaugh map are called as chord. This is the one form of chord, and this is the other form of the chord with the function f is sum of all min terms 0, 1, 2 and 3. And this is a reduced form of the equation, that is A bar. Now how this A bar or how this B bar or how this AB bar is concerned, we are getting over here, that we will see. Let us see the first example. Here in this pair, we have to see the cells that pair has occupied. It has occupied the first column of the Karnaugh map. Here A is changing from 0 to 1. So the variable which is getting changes over here in X and Y direction will get eliminated. B and C are both 0, 0 for this column and for this column. Therefore, A will get eliminated from this variable, and the equation will contain only, the function will contain only B bar and C bar. Why we have written b bar and c bar? Because both are 0 over here. In SOP, we are writing it as a complemented variable. Second case, we see the pair at this point. It is occupying the first and second column and second row. So we have to see the x and y coordinate for this. So what is here? Here A is same for this column and this column, that is 1. B is same for this column and this column, that is B bar. But C is changing from 0 to 1. Therefore, C will get eliminated here from the three variables, and equation will contain only this A and B. Since B is in the 0, we'll write it as a C, B bar. So the final function will contain after reducing is A into B bar. So from these two things, we can say that pair eliminates one variable. Pair eliminates one variable. Let me clear the screen. Now let us see the Karnaugh map with four adjacent ones. The four adjacent ones are called as chord in Karnaugh map. Chord in Karnaugh map. Now this Karnaugh here, since the total number of four ones are adjacent ones, these chords are called as four. Chord is defined as four adjacent ones. So now here we have to again see the x direction and y direction for this function. The function is given as sum of minterms for 0, 1, 4 and 5. So we'll see how this B bar has come as the output. Here we can see the x in y direction. A has changed from 0 to 1, so A will get eliminated from the final equation. B is 0 here and B is 0 here. We have to see only these two column and these two row. So B bar is as it is. So we'll write it down in the final term, B bar. For C, C is 0 here, but C has become 1 over here. C has become 1 over here. So C will get eliminated. Okay. So final term remains is only a B bar. Therefore, we can write the reduced form of equation is B bar. The next here is the explained case of overlapping of K-map. The function is given here as 4, 6, that is A into C bar. We'll see how this A C bar has come. Now if we roll the K-map across this axis, we'll get a symmetrical rolling like a paper. Then this, when we roll this, that means this and this is going to form a pair. So this pair is called as a pair formed by overlapping of, rolling of K-map. So after plotting the ones corresponding ones into the minterm, corresponding ones in the minterm, we get the K-map like this. Now here we have to see this column, and this row, second row, first column and fourth column. Here we can see A is 1 for this column and second row. So A is not changing. So A is not changing means A will appear in the equation. Let us see about the B and C. B is 0 here, but B has become 1 here. So B is changing, therefore B will not come in the equation. C is 0 here and C is 0 here also. Therefore, C will appear in the equation. But it is 0, therefore in SOP we will write it as C bar. That's how the function will appear as a C bar. This is the minimized form for this function as per the Karnaugh map equations. Similarly, this example is shown. In the next example, we see that the function is containing the minterms 0, 2, 4 and 6. and the final output or reduced form is C bar. Let us see how it has come. Now again by rolling of K-map, if you roll the K-map for here, you are going to get the chord. This is the adjacent one. You can make pair also, but better to form a chord because chord will eliminate more variable. So after this, we have to see this row, this column, and this column. So as far as the area of the chord, we see that A is changing from 0 to 1. Therefore, A has changed the value from 0 to 1. Therefore, A will get eliminated from the equation. We have to remove the A. Now let us see B and C. B is 0 here, but B has become 1 here. So B is also changing from 0 to 1. So we have to remove it. Let us see about the C. C is 0 here and C is 0 here. That means it is remaining as C bar. So only variable that is not changing across the chord is C bar. C bar. Why C bar? Because the value is 0. Therefore it is C bar. So final output of the equation is C bar. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it has cleared the doubts up to three variables of Karnoff map.